applause. That major president will be. Don't go back and do. When you say I will do it, you can do it. If they do it, you can do it. Joe Bugger, don't do. That job, they will never, it will never be child Abraham. We're going for 2 years, not more 18. Nobody can make it work. You never see Joe Bugger. You will fall down, you die.
Yaga says protesting.
How much you have a Yaga? I'm not getting what he said. Because I told you that Yaga, tell me noise. Not long because now I'm
but you took picture with him.
I can tell you what you told Yaga. Yaga, I can tell you what you. Never be baby.
The leader of science concomitantly is the chair of the Council of Chiefs of Washington and also the national speaker of the National Council of Chiefs.
So,
a representative from one of the ranking members of the caucus who have been very supportive of our working Weekie Nathaniel. Is the newly appointed district superintendent of Kingsbury Liberia District, Washington County. Then next to him is Eugene David. Eugene David is one of the strengths behind what we're doing here. He's a very, very, very hardworking consultant in our office, manufacturing and trade. We have the possibility so many running around. Next to him is our county labor minister. He's the labor commissioner of the county. And next to him is the regional monetary officer, the Ministry of Finance, Development Planning, assigned to Washington County. I see my own brother, Kenneth Fairman. He is assigned county monitor from the Ministry of Finance, Development Planning. One of the council members is veteran Miller, I don't call him veteran Miller, one of the key longest serving staff in Montserrat County, who says office on that, work on that, I will be with you always for us. So I appreciate it. All of you. And a very strong HR. Today, I'm not just excited, I'm re-energized. And what I applaud your excitement, I want you to also take today to reevaluate yourself. Because there's certain things that will worry that hard on you because you understand the constraint. So as we work to solve some of the constraints, it's our expectation that you also better move up to the task a little bit. We who have been here celebrating the dedication of an employee boss, a class cycle to our city, with all the support from our county legislative office. And say that it's important that we give them a huge hand clap for their support. The county caucus have been very supportive. All of you are aware that we all work from different branches of government. There will be always some disagreement and agreement, but at the end of the day, we all work hard, to improve the lives of our people in Montserrat. We want to let them appreciate very deeply the chair of the council and his team who have been with us, making sure that we all sit around the table, cross the T and dot the I for these things to be done in line with the government act and government layout principles and regulations. Why are we here? When we were appointed, we took a tour of all the cities in Montserrat, all the townships in Montserrat, all the chiefdoms in Montserrat, and decided to issue superintendents. What we observed firsthand was that Montserrat County as a structure, administrative structure, with the different city administration, chiefdom administration, township administration, there wasn't much being done because there was capacity problem, there was some logistical issue that we needed to resolve. We want to say thank you to the President for appointing a team of commissioners and mayors that share the vision that we have. And all of you sitting here are either residents of one of the townships or cities. And if you have been at these cities before we took over, you will see how the offices were looking. And you went there now in the midst of the same gap. You see the little that they have not been able to get their offices to be conducive for work. And that we always appreciate that we all were giving each other opportunity to speak. So can't they have a pickup, man? Yeah, we had a pickup. And then the government had a blue give another pickup. But then when we check the period, we saw people making some below the national wage amount that government said. And we know what it takes for you to leave from your home to get to work and leave. So the first thing we started doing is when we have some resources for the country, we focus on getting our employees the bus. So when we move in the different offices, and we see some of the offices empty, as people we understand some of the things that were beyond your control. Today, the transportation thing in my mind, you have resolved it. On my way to work, when I turn in at Fender Johnson and I see some of you, most especially in the rainy days, and I can put you in the back of the pickup, it saddened me, but beyond my control. So I thought the best thing to do is to take, you are not in a popularity contest. I don't know what some of you think you are. I'm not in a popularity contest. I will take some hard decisions. I will take some smooth decisions. Some of the decisions that can be hard, people think hard, can be very good. So we took some decisions that you are here today, all happy and dancing, that will not have a cost. So now we have solved that. The HR going to work with all of you, and you people are going to develop a schedule on the bar that the boss will use. You are not at work because you don't have transportation. It's no more an excuse. It's no more an excuse. The boss will have the time to arrive here and the time to leave. And anybody that will leave the office before the time that the boss will be leaving has to give us a very reasonable excuse. Why? Because some of the things we are explaining to our supporters, our friends, our sponsors, and people who admire us, the work we're doing, is that there was a need to get a bus in order to ease the transportation stress that you are going through. So at the point, because of that, when there are some partners that visit our offices, when they come and you want to see John Brown, Mary, they are not in office, and somebody recently has given this transportation thing, looking at the salary they're making. Now I can't make that excuse again. Go have a bus. How they run your business, my responsibility, how is your business with you? Your work is to easily walk to your pickup point and get on the bus. And I also make it clear, Mr. HR, that the bus is not just for staff in the county on the county payroll. Ministries and agencies, staff that are assigned in Washington County, assigned in Benton, are also eligible to that. Government ministry, your finance ministry, and once you are at the pickup point, they have to pick you up to come to work. Let's take it serious. We are making the case for Bolsonaro. We have a frank conversation with our friends in the media. We are making the case for Bolsonaro. As we're making the case, let walk the talk the talk. So as we talk, if we don't want to walk the talk the talk. If you went out there, you see two track circles. Benton is a remote rural city. Let me put it that way. They had no other source of income other than the little that they get from national government, which is just about $5,000 per annum.
Okay, folks, I'd like to say a pleasant good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, many thanks for watching.
In solidarity of their king's war.
Wonderful fight. I'm happy to be, today is the first.
So this is it, folks. Coming to you live
from
from Central Monrovia.
Wonderful.
And as we speak earlier on today, earlier on this morning, schools of Fula community, dominantly the females, women, were at the Liberia National Police Headquarters. They were at the Liberia National Police Headquarters this morning. Input station. Input station of a lady who believed to have been on power theft and was quote-unquote dragged by officers of the Liberia National Police. So this is it, folks.
You know, it's Friday. Media starts. So why one? Following broadcast. And there we got so much trouble with you want me 2 times, 3 times, you just
It was reported earlier on that a lady believed to be of the Fura committee was involved. Was involved in quote-unquote power theft, and upon the search and out of the subsequent arrest of those believed to be on power theft, which of course a leader of the Fula community as reported by the LIBERIA National Police that she resisted arrest.
As county administration and our offices situated in Benton. So for 2 tricycles. Remember at the introduction of the mayor, we announced that we were procuring 2 tricycles for the city. When that is done, Mr. Mayor, as we said to the employees that what we have to solve the transportation of the East, then we also expect more for the city in terms of tricycles are just not sufficient to get the kind of the way we want to get the city, but we have been able to make some effort there. I said to you when we took over, and we all remind you that no matter where you come from, religious background, political background, travel background, you will only leave from here when you take yourself from here. You allow everybody to remain in their space and work in your space. The only thing we expect you to do is to do the sincere evaluation again and say, the boss that I have first and the boss that I have now, what can I do? What should I do? What wasn't I doing that I need to do now? What are the lack and dislike of the new boss? I cannot work up on the task. And yeah, you have to get it done. But here's the last message, which is key. And the administrative officer hit it. Because in government, those are in government, among ourselves, and even those are people who those are citizens who are in government, they feel more nationalistic and more patriotic, and they feel that they fulfill that only if they accuse somebody of corruption. The other guys are, no man. Even if it does not exist, even if there is no proof, the proof that if I made a change that may have you can see. So when we say we want to carry a boss, we announce our boss. I know even some of you among us here will tell you about our boss doing now. Yeah. Because you thought that as we announced the boss going to move, you know, to the store, pay the money, just get the boss, know how it works. The local government asked him to develop our development plan and cost the plan. We cost the plan, mean the budget, Then we submit it to the council. When you submit it to the council take their own time to go through it, approve it. Then you take it and come back and you sit right back on the table. What budget? Budget. Yeah, very hard working young man. Very hard working young man. Very hard working young man. And we always sit on that table, sat in my office so many times, sometimes we will meet in town. We want the document to go quick, we went down on a restaurant somewhere. And we develop the cash plan. Public procurement and concession commission. Then they approve when necessary or they reject. What they normally do, they don't just reject. When the document is there, they go through it, they will call you. And say the document you brought to us, someone do this, and you carry it back, you do this. You send it. They look at it again, they go to this. On the whole of you, do the document in line with their law. Then they approve it. When they approve it, now, you don't just go bow. You go back to the law and look at the cost that you attach to these things that you put in the budget. Which one the law says is for bidding. Then you start the bidding process. So our work was to make sure that we cross all the T's and dot all the R's to go get the process. And say this to you in this open, that we are fully prepared, even if there was an audit on the cost of our money. Even to borrow money, and on how we got our cost. But we can assure you that once we are superintendent, we've been superintendent of this country, we can establish that every transaction will be in line with what the law says. Having said that, we want to appeal to you, members of the food estate, and some of you who are senior citizens of Colorado, for us to continue showcasing this country. This country is hugely challenged. This country is seen to be okay by perception and assumption. This country is seen to be okay by belief and misbelief. We have a lot to do, but we have the original to do, then we have the future support. Let me conclude by thanking my team for the solution. The law says we will not do the work. We do the work, we will not do this work. I want to thank you for doing that supporting. As I post smile on your face, and we post smile on your faces by dedicating the boss to you today, with our expectation that you keep the smile on our faces. They are coming to work. There have to be a future excuse that we're going to see, they're going to get the approval of the HR. That's the reason why the chair will be done to you, because you have to make sure that people are in office and they are what? And then what is being done. So we want to say thank you so much. It's a very short program. We wanted to drive you through on how the procurement was done and appreciate some of our people who are deeply involved in getting the boss and getting the jobs and the other things that we have. We want to say thank you so much for the time. Thank you for coming. We want to change the motion rider. The motion rider we met, the motion rider we have now, and the motion rider will be temporary. And that will not be a legacy of Super Bowl Brian, but it will be a legacy of all of us. Lastly, we want to use this opportunity, this time, to caution employees of the different ministries and agencies that are assigned to Moserado, specifically station inventor, that they themselves have to caution our employees, they themselves have to move up to the tax. To be able to come to work in time and time. There are so many instances we have meetings here for some of our partners, and the partner will request that one of our representatives or one of the mass to be in the meeting, and you go to the offices. You don't find them because their attendance is not controlled by us. The attendance is not controlled by our we further a conversation with the different heads of ministry, the agency. We're going to have a relationship with them. We're going to have a conversation with them that they take their staff and sign in Washington Rider County to sign in our home. Because the staff are not signing in our home, we don't control their attendance, so they come to work at their will. You can be a signing Washington Rider and you sit in somewhere across the street there, go out Aisha, we get up the whole day moving around. Or maybe when you inspect it, you can't really between you or down the release rules because there's no level store inside. You can't even watch that. But more in your salary is there. But the people who come here every day that you're making more than we would allow that happen. We will make sure that we deal with attendance, and if they are delinquency, and to the extent of that delinquency, we will do a communication to your ministry or to your agency to inform them about delinquency and the need to replace you. When we say these things, we hope we resonate. We hope we resonate. We hope we get them very clearly. Because it's public information. We say
we must speak about it. We are not cowards. We raise our left in here, we will attack here. For running campaign here, our cars will bust up by our other sister political parties. That is the process. You know, when campaign is on, everybody can be charged politically. So we don't hold them responsible for it. But we want to remind the people that when we came here to ask for their support, people had a dissenting view and had a right to have a dissenting view. Nobody can ask you why you for the political party. Is your God-given right. Everybody must have their political party to support. We did not bring political party or leader to power to corrupt the system. When we change former president, we have to have a change. We say no. That will launch a movement forward. Together we can all liberate Liberia from the criminals and crooks. And Liberia can be liberated when we speak the truth. Don't be selective. Yesterday when Yaga came to Foya, he was called hero, hero, hero. Because I was singing song. Joey Amuya Krakra Ball, let Baka say that. All of you were celebrating me and calling me hero. Today the hero is back. What we said was wrong yesterday have not changed. I never voted for Zoe. I never voted for old men. I voted for somebody that said they would liberate Liberia. 4 years they're not Lofa County. 4 years they're not Lofa County. Lofa County is Lofa County. They get a lot of towns in Lofa County that make Lofa County. The president now serves as vice president for 12 years. He refused to reconcile Lofa County. We can't give you the power. For years they kept us sitting for Lofa County. No! Employ your family people, they are not people for Foya. The people of Foya did not tell you to do that. You did not ask the people of Foya for the people of Foya to give you who they want. You appointed your own people and they are your family. We not say they not get Foya Nemo, I not say so. But the people of Foya, if you can prove me wrong, now you can say carry the person and make him who you want to be. All the development right now coming to Foya, for what? Is that what we want to develop Lofa County? People sit here and look and they don't want to talk. But yesterday we spoke, and today we will speak. The reason why the country must be straight is because we need to speak the else, the wrong in the country. We learned that there was a reconciliation meeting called here to bring Thomas Fala and others together, because at that time Honorable Fala was campaigning for CDC and I had right. You can't deprive somebody of the right. No way. That not everybody can be friendly with you. I don't care what you do, you must have opposition. The opposition will make you strong. In the country of our opposition, a junta country, and that how Mr. Waka want the country to be. The laws of the country has been disrespected by him. They say, yeah, can't go for ya. That wouldn't mean all for ya. They are showing a deal for ya. Let me see who need on it. To say, yeah, can't go for ya. But yesterday I came here, and people benefited from what we're telling former president we are. But today we will not tell you the truth. Look, any old man that is a role will call him role. If you want to respect the seat, we will respect you. Some of you put here, by the time the police can grab you, they say, they made a roll. But when lawmakers see, then they want policy, they say, it vessel. Make application, interested property. Make application for everything that roll. But the police who only with tattoos. And we are the embarrassment of the country. We are carrying the tattoos. They say, don't talk. Don't go to foyer. Anything they owe me to know. I don't vote for women. I voted for somebody that will say, former president, we are riding private jet. But we made Mr. Parker president. He rode private jet from Montreal to come for you. That's somebody for you prove me wrong. For what? How you expect the citizens to know that they road good? When you, the president that is being elected, is not riding on the road. When former president, we did not take a vaccine in the country for the COVID. I said, I don't trust it because the president did not take it. I will not take it here. I took mine in Dubai. The president not trust the vaccine, bro. I'm going to take it. You want to kill me? I said, I will not take it. I never took it here. Today, Mr. Parker is proceeding the wrong way. If you put one human to be Interior Affairs Minister, you're going to re-elect him. You rejected him because you not wanted him. They put a fire to him, say, the one human to be Interior Affairs Minister. You go tell your relative and get them for your people. Some of you for your because you're penetrating, you don't want to talk. It's wrong. Let me say this so you put one local sport. All your sport. They will say, yeah, get them all from local. Don't know your one with sport. We took the race, went from country to country. We were attacking Grand Chile. Our property was bought out to bring Mr. Parker to power. Supreme Court rule, Mr. Parker said he don't respect Supreme Court ruling. But it says here in government, they say when you go for your don't talk. I will talk. I will talk. We took the race, they were here when we attack. My car was bought up to bring somebody to power. Then the person not doing it ready. That you know that the old man. No. That one when I went to Slowo, I told the chief, I said, to bring one soul. Let me make a soul president. I will not talk because I have elected tradition person. I never elected Mr. Parker as a tradition person. No. We are here to let you people know that because of the challenge from Moravian, they can go over. They can go over. Let somebody bring over DD. Let me see somebody knee on the D. You can tell me don't pass in my yard because you get you can tell me don't pass on for your cross street. You don't have the moral. When I keep your answer, doing that job, we are moving problem.
Try to attack officers, which led to what they describe as manhandling of one of their king's lady. This brought them, and the issue brought them on the street, and they were earlier on today at the LMP headquarters. And later, we are currently at the Ministry of Transport end here, where they are passing by. Where they are passing by. So this is it, folks. It's something very tense, something that even led to throwing stones. It's something kind of very tense here. So this is how we're going to cut our day. I figured you. So this is it. It's very wet in town here. Police are all in the streets so as to calm the situation down. Something that led to throwing stones. And protesters are now heading to their various destinations. Just from the LMP headquarters, and now heading to their various destinations, and they are being escorted by police officers so as to calm the tense situation. So welcome If you are just joining us, welcome to Cool Online TV. As a matter of fact, we are here in Central Monrovia bringing you live footage as to the current unfolding here.
Don't come to me. Don't tell me. Something like that. You bring people, you take their money, you go to all their videos, and when the people about to
The police are here under the rain so as to ensure safety. So there is it, folks. As a matter of fact, Abraham Sylvester Panther. So, folks, we are still here, and we're going to see how best to stick with at least one or two persons. Who FM? You want to speak with us? Yeah, okay. Welcome. Okay, so there is it, folks. We managed to have gotten one of the protesters who are here. They are here in solidarity of one of their king's lady. So tell us your name and why you are here.
I'm Fatmada Edva. We are here in solidarity of one of our sisters, one of the women of Liberia, one of the Muslim sisters who was beaten, stripped naked, brutalized with her young baby. We are here for that reason.
Okay.
We need justice. We need justice. We need justice for our sister. We need justice for our sister. No matter her crime, no woman deserves such embarrassment. No matter her crime, no woman deserves such embarrassment.
Okay, you was earlier at the LMP headquarters.
Yes.
Were you successful in giving your message?
Yes.
Were you successful in giving your message? And what was your message to the LMP?
We met with the police RG. He himself condemned the act from his police officers.
Okay.
Without even going into investigation, the fact that the police officer will see a baby in the mother hand and still try to beat her over that baby, and they didn't just stop there. They went ahead and removed her headphones. The police RG condemned it. They asked us to be patient.
And what was the assurance given you? What was the
He gave
assurance?
us 48 hours. We will get response from them.
Okay.
Yes.
And what if you don't have the response within the time frame?
What next?
What will you do next?
We'll get back to the police again. Because we need justice.
Okay.
If we don't get response, we will go back to the RG again.
All right. Thank you. Your name again? All right. Welcome. All right.
My name is Mustafa Jallo.
All right.
Yeah.
And tell us, why are you out here?
We are here to protest because of the brutality of our sister.
All right.
Yes, that's what we are here.
Others are alleging that she violently attacked police officers.
It's not possible. It's not true. Have you seen the recording?
Okay.
Have you seen the recording?
But we saw wasted soup. We saw soup,
But why was the soup? Why was the soup wasted? You should ask. Use the journalist.
Okay.
You're supposed to ask why was the soup wasted? How the soup wasted? You're supposed to be a journalist to ask.
All right.
Yes.
So now you are out here in solidarity of your king's lady.
Yes.
All right. Tell us, how long will you be out here?
We will continue to be here. Tomorrow, if we not get any redress for the police RG, we'll come out here again. That fight is not a liberal fight. It's a global fight. If you attack Muslims, you attack the whole world. I'm telling you.
So
If you attack any Muslim anywhere, you attack the whole world.
is it all about Muslim or is it about the law?
Muslim, this is not about job. Really rest. You, your sister today, you be like a someone can beat your sister like that. If the person is unpowered, engage the person. Then they say you're unpowered, find the person. Right? But you go and beat somebody. It could be a wife today, it could be a wife tomorrow. It could be your sister. You understand? Nobody has a friend. Every person needs paramedics. Yeah, you are saying?
Or do you think there is a right way to handle your issues?
There's a wrong way to handle it. Why must somebody have to be there? For no reason. For what? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. If you feel you're attacking Muslim in Labrador, you're attacking the whole Muslim around the world.
All right, thank you very much. Your name again?
I couldn't want to talk. Now, my name is Mustafa.
Okay, Mustafa what?
Yes.
Mustafa what?
Mustafa Brown.
All right. So there is it, folks. We are still here out. We are still here on Center and Carroll Street. We are at Center and Carroll Street, where we have stores of Fula community, most of whom are. Okay. So we have mixture. We have the mixture of Fula and that of a Muslim community who are out here in solidarity of their King's Lady, who according to them was brutalized by officers of the Liberia National Police. So there is it, folks. We have numerous.
But when you go in their top and people can no longer take what they see coming to them, and you can teach them they never involved, and you have no knowledge of this thing. These are hard levels. We need to put engines.
As a matter of fact, if you are just joining us, this is Cool Online TV. We have
we saw so many things all night. You get the people who are dropping them to operate. You don't consult, you don't provide the level of education here. And when some instances in place, the government of the nation will look very bad. People don't want to come. They say they want to come to you. You're going to jail. They are some concessions. After the education on the national government, you all have done the review of the what to do. We will see the government
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Cool Online TV.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tell us why are you here outside?
Outside because of our sister people, that's it.
Okay.
Yes. That's what happened. That's why we are outside. We are seeking justice. Our sister Zainab and the rest of the Zainab are not gathering Liberia. This is not the first time. They always do it. And these people will never muster the courage to go to the Christian dome at the cathedral where the Christian sisters are ready to do that.
So the way you are
They cannot do that.
So the way you are doing it, is that the right way to proceed?
The right way to proceed. That's the way we will drag the government to the feet in order to get a proper redress. If you don't have a proper redress, no other sense, as we are saying, you made it.
So now, what was your message to the LMP? Because you was earlier on at the Liberia National Police Headquarters. What was the message there?
We already told them that we need justice. They asked us that we should get them to the point. We are waiting for that.
And what if the 24 hours, nothing is done within the 24 hours?
Set the time with the position from the 24 hours. We will stay in the street until the same day, and the person they will not be celebrated. We say that.
Your name again?
My name is Gabriel Dora de Sumauro.
Thank you very much. Just as a folks, we are here.
They never broken promises from our officials in the Too hard. Sometimes when people want the best out of you, they promise you almost like heaven on earth. But you will watch them acquire wealth every single day or every year while you stay in the same position, and they come to renew all of those promises. That's how we do well, people. When we sit with these people, to solve these things, we are so able, eager for the money. We're so eager for the money, and don't take into consideration your citizen. You don't even sometimes you don't factor them even in somebody's construction, somebody's contracts. You see them that they don't exist, but when the pressure comes, you act like you want to have a clean hands when you have done all of the deeds behind the scene. So sometimes when you see Liberia, some of you, when when you guys are ready to protest, so just sit down and rethink. Because no, one man can sign a contract on behalf of the whole country. So we keep seeing these things repeating itself. You know how many times we have spoken about the issue of fasting? Oh no, we're not doing what fasting being here now. We're in 100 years plus. But yet, when you look at the years that they have existed in this country, and you look at the impact in Liberia, look at the lives of people who are working and currently working there, you will not want to believe that that company been around for such a long time. It took previous government to keep their feet to the fire to change, to some extent, the dwelling places of people who were working for them. You saw where Liberians in their own country, with their resources being extracted on a daily basis, but yet you see where they live. You go to a Salamita, people still sleeping, continue to walk. Yeah, you say, oh yeah, I'm living to the loop. You put air conditioner, why you put all in that continuum? But you get other people's structure. Lampo back in the day, you face it, yeah. Some of the things, and you ready, you say, oh yeah, we have done this one, go to China, yeah. Be mountain. And there are a lot of them in this country. These people that now walk or flew from the country just like that. They came here based on invitation, they came here based on assessment, they came here based on some Liberians who sat in certain position in government of high trust and influence and said, but we'll get it in and you can come. Once somebody people travel out like go, they look around, they see some investment, they see how people operate this anything. They want to know who the hell that institution. They sit down and they say, but you can come to my country. Once you get this in there, you encourage the people to come. The people will come to bring the money. You eat it, you smile. You do not factor the people who are the direct beneficiary that should be. But so when the people decide to take full charge of what you have given and what you agree, because you do not properly provide the kind of education information to the people, you put it in a position that they think somebody robbing them when you are the very same person who have gone on to rob them. Then when you finish, you come back. Some of you lawmakers, you serving on key committees. Some of these things are schoolboy error, very shameful. They just put you on committee. Some of you, the committee you own, you don't even go to review your predecessors, people who served as chair or co-chair, people who served on this committee, look at some of the things that they signed, some of the things that they passed, to look at it and look at the effect. You wouldn't wait when you hear the people protesting that time, you bring your shoulder up. Because when you say summon the people, because you know there will be a package in it. Yeah, but you know the secret also. Stop lying from to the Liberian people, stealing from them. We should learn to say some of the truth here. Some of the decisions are even taken from the Supreme Court. Some of these decisions are challenged Supreme Court rule. But you still do not tell the people. You know that the president toured the part of this year, you know the president toured that facility? The LTA, you know how the president toured that facility? And he has some impression. Sometimes some of the president will come and meet things that have already been signed and proof. And when they don't have that kind of a power, or sometimes you look at it, how costly it will be. So let's come now to know that when Liberian people, when government, whatever government it is, please think on the people first. Before you go into agreement with people. We know you want the money, you love the money, you want to get your envelope to walk away. But put the people first. Sit there and think about what happens after you have eaten and the people are about to start, or they're taking full charge of what they have agreed with you. Then you make it look like you don't even know, you got nothing to do. They put you on committee, you chair committee. You don't review these things. You don't even have an oversight to look and see the full implementation. Look at the capacity of the people, giving track record to review all of these things. You just agree. Because you receive the 5,000, 10,000, you go. What people get other jobs, or they be underpaid. You only wait, your committee only function when it comes to protest. Bulk of the communities at the level of the national legislature. Only protest can give them the sense of direction before they know that I'm a chair on this. When Liberians started to protest about the issue of work permit, resident permit, they say, oh Lord, because they start opening the shoulder, the summary minister, the calling it up, but they can't give up this. Then what are you there for? Because you should be proactive. You just that reactionary tactics, you just lay on all you just there. And this is shameful. Some of these actions can scare other investors because you don't do these things properly with the interest of the people. People are watching, people want to come and invest in that. Every morning people work out the city, other people protesting. And it is the people's sole right to do so. But you fail to have them informed. You do not even take that into consideration. You just go to do these things. Then when you take effect, you start looking for means that you're in the interest of the people. So when you've been over there ever so long, saying Grammy was a grandchild here was support. Yeah? You've been around. You know all of these agreements, all these things. What you have benefited over the years. Even the people who are even working with these institutions have not been even able to benefit. But all you do is to make it look like these things totally against you. You're against your own people. You pull your people against other people, then you hide. What part of the world you see one man walk from one country and come to another country and just start operating? Will come and bring equipment, do this one, do that one, find able to rent, pull all of it. who does that. They will say, oh yeah, we get Burkina beans, we get Chinese, we get the other people in our forests. They are logging the mining illegally. What told you people in government in the past and present don't know about these people being there? You gotta stop lying to the people. You gotta stop. And as a Liberian, I stand with my fellow citizens, but I also would urge them to properly do some investigation and look at some of their leaders. They are fake. They either do they in your interest. They are saying some of these things wrong. They ate the research nonsense. So, let me take this break.
Now today you know another hero, the hero bago. The hero is back in Foya. And we are here. We will be here. Who want their friend will go home the transformer. If you can't get friends yesterday, you can't get friends today, you don't have the authority to do that. You don't have the moral to do that. When it went wrong yesterday, and today is going wrong, we must speak up. Mr. Chairman, don't be embarrassed here. When I came here last time, when the poor called me hero, when I didn't with job, we are your hosting me here. So you scared? No, don't be scared. No, you said that you scared. Why are you scared today? Oh, Don't tell me inside the chairman not good. I'm not chairman here not good. Because you were not scared yesterday, but today he's scared. Don't be to let them know. No, I know. But the time you here, I wasn't here. I wasn't here. Yes, you're continuing to get out of when you speak your mind. Your blood be better when you speak your mind. War is not a solution to any country. We must be given a chance to speak our mind when we speak in the one.
The people will show you tactics. You get grounded. Don't tell people.
Okay, folks. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome from wherever you're joining us.
When you will start to work, then it becomes something else. So while you follow the broadcast, you know, yeah, you're in between my broadcast, just do that. Very simple, you wait for yourself, you got at least 4 5 minutes, walk away at least 2,000 or someone who makes it, and I can go to you just go to as well. So all you need to do is go #7 995 and touch. You do it right there.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From wherever you are joining us, this is School Online TV. This is School Online TV. We are coming to you live from Central Monrovia, where schools of disenchanted Fula community are out. In solidarity. In solidarity of their kinswoman. So this is it, folks. Coming to you live from Central Monrovia. And as we speak earlier on today, earlier on this morning, schools of Fula community, dominantly the females, women, were at the Liberia National Police Headquarters. They were at the Liberia National Police Headquarters this morning. Input station. Input station of a lady who believes to have been on power theft and was quote unquote dragged by officers of the Liberia National Police.
You go and take people money to bring people to the country. When the people start for the operation.
So this is it, folks.
You want to online? You want online report? Not cheat your people. The people stay in the rain and sun will have you better. You get there, you just see everything for yourself. When the people are mad and you go to advocate for something, that the road is so right is there, then you can't be the agents of these people. When you don't for you, behind the scene, when you see it, you will not tell the agent. People will be paying taxes. Go to very desperate in the country. You yesterday them doing it. Some of them have to do any background check. No history between their father and mother. That's it. The history of the institution. Let's see that. Let's look at the capacity. Let's look at how much they intend to invest. The duration of the contracts. But when we talk about it, the first thing that came to your mind.
It was reported earlier on that a lady believed to be of the Fula committee was involved.
Just this one says that a lot of you government officials
was involved
past and current
in quote-unquote power theft.
You receive your envelope for the company.
And
while Liberians were struggling, looking around to see
upon
where
this,
they could find food
upon the
to have
search
it on the table for the families.
And that of
They were already
the
relaxing.
subsequent arrest of
Money walking, somebody did not even go to bed.
Of those-
what you receive, you did not bother to go to bed.
of those believed to be on power
And
theft,
you still have some money in your pocket.
which of course a leader of the Fula community
Don't take it. People of
as reported by the Liberia National Police that she resisted arrest
so much
and tried to attack officers, which led to what they describe as manhandling of one of their king's lady, and this brought them, and the issue brought them on the street. And they were earlier on today at the LMP headquarters. And later, we are currently at the Ministry of Transport end here, where they are passing by. Where they are passing by. So this is it, folks. It's something very tense, something that even led to throwing stones. It's something kind of a very tense here. So this is how we want to cut our day. A big chicken. So this is it. It's very wet in town here. Police are all in the streets so as to calm the situation down. Something that led to throwing stones. And protesters are now heading to their various destinations. Just from the LMP headquarters, and now heading to their various destinations. And they are being escorted by police officers so as to calm the tense situation. So welcome. If you are just joining us, welcome to Cool Online TV. And as a matter of fact, we are here in Central Monrovia bringing you live footage as to the current unfolding here.
When you use it for all those things, for the other player, take everything to my other side, tell them what the other thing, tell her what the other thing.
The police are here under the rain so as to ensure safety. So there is it, folks. As a matter of fact, Abraham Sylvester Pantry. So, folks, we are still here, and we're going to see how best to stick with at least one or two persons. Huh? Who of them? You want to talk with us? Welcome. Okay, so there is it, folks. We managed to have gotten one of the protesters who are here, so as to they are here in solidarity of one of their king's lady. So tell us your name and why you are here.
We are here in solidarity of one of our sisters, one of the women of Liberia, one of the Muslim sisters who was beaten, stripped naked, brutalized with her pump away for her young baby. We are here for that reason.
Okay.
We need justice. We need justice. We need justice for our sister. We need justice for our sister. No matter her crime. No.
Because of being in opposition. There's a bunker saying somebody to take my picture with one leg in uniform on Broad Street. And Lord, the complete human and all.
Embarrassment. No matter her crime. No one deserves such embarrassment.
Okay, you was earlier at the LMP headquarters.
Yes.
Were you successful in giving your message? Were you successful in giving your message? And what was the message to the LMP?
We met with the police RG. He himself condemned the act from his police officers.
Okay.
Without even going into investigation. The fact that the police officer will see a baby in the mother hand and still try to beat her over that baby, and they didn't even stop there. They went ahead and removed her head. The police RG condemned it. He asked us to be patient.
And what was the assurance given you? What was the assurance?
48 hours. You will get a response from them.
Okay.
Yes.
And what if you don't have the response within the time frame? What will you do next?
We will get back to the police again. We'll come back. We need justice.
Okay.
If we don't get a response, we will go back to the RG again.
All right. Thank you. Your name again? All right. Welcome. All right.
My name is Mustafa Jallo.
All right. Yeah. And tell us, why are you out here?
We are here to protest because of the brutality of our sister.
All right.
Yes, that's why we're out here.
Others are alleging that she violently attacked police officers.
Have you seen the recording?
Okay.
Have you seen the recording?
But we saw wasted soup. We saw soup, you know.
But where was the soup? Where was the soup wasted? You should ask. You the journalist.
Okay.
You're supposed to ask where was the soup wasted? How the soup wasted? You're supposed to be a journalist to ask.
All right.
Yes.
So now you are out here in solidarity of your king's lady.
Yes.
All right. Tell us, how long will you be out here?
We will continue to be here. Tomorrow they will not get any redress. The police will come out here again. That's why there's not a global threat. It's a global threat. If it enters, you get the whole world. I'm telling you.
So
if you attack any Muslim anywhere, you attack the whole world.
is it all about Muslim or is it about the law?
Muslim, this is not our job. Winning right. Do your sister today, you be an camera. Someone can beat your sister like that. If the person is unpowered, engage the person. Then I say you're unpowered, find the person. Right? When you go and beat somebody, it could be a wife today, it could be a wife tomorrow. It could be your sister. You understand? Nobody has a friend. Every boss only buy medicine. Yeah, you are saying?
But do you think there is a right way to handle your
This
issues?
is the wrong way to handle it. Why must you somebody wife to be for no reason? For what? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And if you know, bro, you're attacking the whole Muslim around the world.
All right, thank you very much. Your name again?
I couldn't want to talk. Now, my name is Mustafa.
Okay, Mustafa what?
Yes.
Mustafa what?
Mustafa Brown.
All right. So there is it, folks. We are still here out. We are still here. Most of whom are. Huh? Okay. So we have mixture. We have the mixture of Fula and that of a Muslim community who are out here in solidarity of their King's Lady. Last by officers of the Liberia National Police. So there's it, folks.
Good morning, Ambassador.
We have numerous.
Good morning to our treasure and peaceful Liberians. It's good to be back on the radio. It's important. And, you know, people in and start to give them land to work. Then, because then you want to pay the people to say, well, when you work on my land, your country is too much. And like you mentioned earlier on, our people lie to this country. When they are coming to the position, they tell us that it is possible. When they get to the position, they say it's impossible.
Yeah.
They lie to the people.
Tell you, I never did the hard things, you know what, going to be looking.
Yeah.
You know.
That doesn't matter. They're talking about this management thing, Minister of Transport.
But the first thing, my should be answering questions. You telling us, you were there, you're signing first paper, the second paper, the former president's signature was forged. Get all 4 details on this thing. Yeah. But because we still got the person in position and they lay back taking pay after causing.
So we know the deal and not good. So
and when they do something, they don't tell us. No. They don't tell us. There's no consultation. They don't come and sit with us. They just do it at the end of the day. When the burning comes, they shy away from it. Then the ordinary people suffer.
And you know, Liberia, man, one thing I understand about our leaders, they love blood to be spilled on things before they can know it's serious.
That's why the telling president said to us, we should differ, but we should not destroy.
Yes.
You know, our leaders are responsible for how we differ and how we go into destruction.
Look at how women were bleeding the other day when they were put. Who was seeing taking bread from their mouth and will sit down? Eh? Look at the woman that woman, blood coming from her head, that kind of way. Why is that woman even will bleed profusely or get some kind of problem tomorrow? She died because she was advocating for what she was there feeding her family with. We're talking about unemployment on the increase. Then you talk about taking almost 300, more than 300, we hear the number of 800 Liberian people from work. When you take Liberian 800 citizens from work, the number of people not taking a job.
And now you know what people say? The message they giving the people, because sometimes every time they use the political tune, they make it the message they giving the people, and the people now saying no. They want to absorb, I mean, 60-70% of the very people.
But what else are you laying off people and you come to work? You need workers. Where you take workers from? Oh, come from India or from China. You know, when we sign these things, that's what every time we tell people. When you're signing these things, you all learn to sit on the radio, go to the towns, the villages, educate the people why the people will be here and what purpose and what they're going to be doing and what the people will stand to benefit. But you will never do it. You know these concessions that Liberia don't even know or operating in this country, but government signing. That person there for years. Like you said earlier on, you always sound they talking me here. But the people who are in the road pass where the action will be taken, they are the ones affected.
No, but you don't even factor any.
They don't know about it. They don't explain anything to them. You will hear some white when they come here, they will start doing it here, and they will
employ our children, they will build clinic, they will build store, they will fix the road, they will put a bridge together, and what they will build a nice school, better people.
They boasting about the $1 billion investment. They say get people sleeping in continuum. You put air conditioner, you put water in that continuum.
That continuum. Whether you put it there or step in or you make it 10-story at the same thing. Yeah.
10-story continuum.
10-story continuum. I say continuum, man. You know, but the boasting are the biggest. What the country has.
Yes.
And this have been having it over and over in this country. The people lie. Liberia is one of the Liberian leaders are one of the countries that hide information from the citizens. Then look at what the former DG of GSA was saying. You put it in book, Liberian get reset. You not read it.
So, when I get ready to talk, you can be asking,
yeah,
what is from?
Liberian get reset. Yeah.
When you finish making an elementary error that will affect the lives of the people, they are like standing with the people.
And all the lawmakers on there, they were there. They were there.
But it's a shame said that you'll be sitting,
they were there
in a committee or you member of a committee and can review what you met on the table and to check whether these things have been fully implemented or how effective, what's the impact they're making, and look at the investment, the cost, how many percent, and look at all of the agreement, those things that they should meet up with, whether they're living up to those things that have been agreed upon. You don't do it. You won't go when people go protest and then you are like in a meet.
Sure.
That reactionary tactics. You're not proactive. You get there. You can create nothing on your own by sitting and say I will be creative. But you don't wait for the troubling part of it because you know that can be your eating partner. All that when you see the code thing. Those who argue that there's someone in the suspending, nothing better than thinking of the people that money they want. Nothing better than they want fully family they want. Nothing that money they want. That committee is there, they invited the people. Why do you think you have to call people pocket go to these people?
Yeah.
What do you think? You respect yourself, people respect you.
Sure. You see, you put yourself into protocol.
But when you think money is everything, people will dare respect you. Yeah, you know, sometimes when you get ready, you just pack up and go 3-4 months. You eat America, you eat China. Will all even form up communicating to the secretary or the speaker, the deputy speaker, the protest. You just leave, and yet your salary and other benefits will just be rolling. You don't even communicate. Then when somebody, you call somebody, then go there and say you're somewhere in the person. I be waiting for them to call. I will pack even capital getting money 4 times and be doing with me. And can't talking about because they're losing the respect every single day, and there are a lot of people there with integrity because of the poor way they manage themselves and that self-rare attitude and that boisterous attitude. They born in poverty and just met today. You think that you can just do anything you want to do.
Some of them were molding bricks yesterday. Some of them were cutting pan.
They said drivers.
Some of them were drivers.
We say people can't come from somewhere, but you know, when you come from humble beginning, always carry that.
Remember where you coming from.
Always carry that with you.
You see, and when they leave the country to go, they don't know they can be all on social media.
Yes.
They pretend that you say it's go, but you're in another place, taking a picture, you in the restaurant, you enter that building, you go to that site, but you don't know that people who will see it. You see,
that's not lying to the people.
The prime minister too, the deception too much in this country.
No. The people in this country are the people owning the land. The million in this country owned by the people. Don't turn them into something else.
Yeah. The pastor sat down when I listened to Julius Malapio.
We got 103%.
Yeah.
103%. We spending annually we spend over 60, 40, 50 million on them.
Yeah, one group of people.
One group of people.
Why we can reduce the people then?
Yeah.
Or reduce the amount we get. We put it to million one, we get it 25 million. You see some people
they get accepted, go sit down.
They go sit down and go do that different thing.
Because as a librarian will go over there to know the sole purpose to make good laws, have a good representation, and have oversight for the people. And there are lawmakers who are there doing these things. They are not letting the people down. But as a law, look at they see fully somewhere, they got ready again. They were talking about, you know, sometimes you see some young men, some young people in this country gradually become a serious disappointment to the young generation.
Serious problem to the generation.
Yeah, they say they I got the former General said, he said, somebody chair, Because I know who all probably you wanted to talk to.
Yeah.
Just some of the children that were born in poverty today, yesterday they were living as kings and queens.
If we're not doing justice in the country, no justice.
Some of you people got your secret. We know some of you people. Some of you are representing, you senator. You from the humble beginning, and some of you continue to carry it. You understand where you're from, and you don't want to see people in it. But some of you have forgotten in split second. Yeah. Some of you used to go to school, you come to school. Some of your girlfriends, after their houses, when they cook, their parents get their food, they will hide the food, wait for you to come before you eat. We know some of you won't call their names.
Yeah.
Some of you there, wait, you can come more than 10% in but are late like that.
But
Then you want Alex today, you carry shoulders. Nobody must smell Alex to you. You gotta start these things. Just start fooling the people. Make good laws that will have good effect in the lives of the people. The people are the owner of what you got here. You just enslaving your own people every day, then you fighting for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know how concessions are signed? You need somebody here where just are already.
Yeah.
They will say that the people go and do their business registration. They get the tax clearing. They start paying taxes. They deploy. They do this one. They do that.
They know. They pretend
they acting like you know. Time for the people to start at where they make it know that they can't own that. Who brought them? So now we have to protest too. We just ask ourselves, well, how do people manage the region?
Yeah. People never just jump from that area to come here. And most of the people that come to this country, they respect they know they got laws in that country. So they will come with a mind to respect the law.
But some of the things that people get.
But if very like bring me now, the one can tell us that in secret here, don't mind people here, you better do that day.
Yeah. They degrade their own citizens to the people. Even sometimes when they say things, they put look, our pay grade system will be like this. We start up for the lowest salary will be like this. What? No. What? Then they start to compare you now with government. Say, you mean the government, bro, you know that. They can't pay the kind of money. Cutting down.
Yeah.
No job here.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put a hundred outside and they'll be happy.
Yeah.
That's how low you bring your citizen.
You pay the minister, my father, they no job in the country. You see them fighting.
You say the man, say pay the minister, my father. They will not even pray. That will be it.
You will tell us, you wait tomorrow morning, you see the man of good outcome.
Yeah.
And the men too can't see it, but actually, the men talk no. How much you have to country like this? The deception is too much.
This time we should not be attacking foreign companies. Let's go to those people who can sign it.
Yeah.
No, in Bangladesh, there is no way possible. You will tell me one man will just get out and come here. They did the same thing that people from South Africa wanted to invest.
Yeah.
People will get them $5 million again.
Yeah.
That investigation went on the wrong. You are not even considering the people, the Liberian people, the people that fight the most. These are, yeah.
The people come, they should give you 5 million before you were showing the ways to start doing things. How much money people get for the starting project?
Those same people concession business, they end up some years back, all of them got brand new pickups.
Yeah.
So who can't invest in the country? They look at all the law bigger and they get all the cars. For one now. So whatever else do that, you just go ahead and get your cars. Because some of you don't even know your card no function. You don't even know why you're there. Then you been down there, nobody has seen you on the floor to argue for your district. Because you live in different districts.
A lot of them.
Yes, you represent them for the other district, but you living in some other district.
Look at that man say the people pay the priest in the district. They tell you they want dedicated priest. You say no.
Let him he and Prince Moe. Senator Prince Moe, they were not on good speaking terms. The people, and then they divide the people. They divided the people in Bon County. One group of people behind Marvin Cole, Mr. Bushrat, lawmaker.
Who could have whipped people?
Yes.
Anytime
he prepare anytime to get any kind of order, the people who are in poverty stricken will just implement. But when you have a game plan, when the government be giving you order, you go beat somebody. That man will tell you he did not tell you to kill. So they just be taking funny instruction and be implementing it. They feel with then the drummer that went to America and said they went for reconciliation. You see the level of deception? You see the level of deception?
It is because of you people that the people are divided in the country.
Yeah.
You are leaving it to go sit down.
You ain't go smoke the peace fight, right in front of the poor, bring the town chiefs, the elders, the youth, the market women, and other people, and say, look, our traditional people or whoever, they say, yeah, we are one people here, who from this, let us not be fighting among ourselves. This man is my brother. If everybody thought that they were against me or against him, we have resolved the matter. Let all live our own. You got in plane, and that money you spend to go and come, buying plane ticket, enjoying yourself, sitting in hotels or whatsoever.
Yeah.
You have used it to cook food and with the reconciliation. The poor bring the palm wine. They bring the other things. Y'all can put your devil outside tent for y'all. The culture to whatsoever. Everybody will be happy. You see the people, but you left it. You go to do reconciliation in America. You see the deception?
Complete deception to the highest degree. I mean, I put this boy, the put that names there, they would get duty name. Seriously. What a single that one make?
I mean, even by a business, I will still not deny the better brother in me too. But that was when I was talking to poor one guy. I say, so you who you know more Liberian first. Let's talk about Liberian first. Who you know more Liberian first. That's why the reason people can say they're not stupid. They're not being humble there. They're being evil, devilish. You divide people, then you fly, you go to America and say, you go have reconciliation. The people that what they couldn't care. Right now, there are calls coming in now, people suggesting that the next U.S. African summit will be held on African soil.
Yeah. What is that? You hold the African summit, you take it out of different continent.
People are viewing some of these things and no, let's see, to do this thing, let's see what we can have on the continent. But we just keep lying to the people. Lying to the people. You just want position, you ain't able to follow the structure, you just want a position and you can't implement or the requirement, the TOR for that identified position, you can't implement it, nothing. You get there. You only get active when you hear one noise. Then you know that you the head or the other committee. That is that you know it's not function. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Somebody who's sitting on committee just there, you're waiting for noise before you allow you go in. You'll get vexed.
Sure. They go out, they wear the best suits, they go there, they prostrate the country in the form of manner that good people, but they come home, they are so devilish and wicked.
Yeah.
They're so wicked.
The same thing you're left doing it today, you're feeling dividing the whole country into I don't know how many pieces. Everybody there walking with anger.
Yeah.
You passing, you hate somebody.
That they
nobody willing to tell you level. The man tell you he wants to pay in there. You stop, you get one motorbike man money, he tell you he got change. Why you talking, he gone.
Yeah.
You tell the dog get down with the partner, he holding the man for $5. You just put the people in some kind of condition and you the arrogance of the country. The first bring the government, the people who are responsible to drag up, then the execution will come from the executive. They each come back. That they move the country forward when they put it before you, the first place you look in, what in there for you? Although you not even taking, we pay you for a work that you probably do not even do well. Heavily. Then then to do the work again, you want extra money to do
extra
the work.
money, more pay you to do it.
We pay driver to you. We pay security for you. We pay, look, then we buy you car, we'll fuel it. You say we'll fly you out of this place. What you want again? You still want eat fat and out of greedy hunters. They plenty in this country. Plenty. From the public to the private sector.
Plenty.
They get bomb, they get money. But you get fat out of somebody that will eat it.
They want to they want out of the B-man. Jesus Christ. The deception in this country is way beyond order. Way beyond order. The people are too wicked. They are too deceptive.
Nigerian men say you are wicked.
Yeah. On a serious note, when we finish the way they will pretend, I just say we know that this is happening.
Somebody about to win 4,000. Yeah. If their interest coming, don't make it lazy. That's the star 799 star 11 hash. You pay $100, Liberian dollar. You want to pay 2 times, 3 times, just plug in the number and say 3, 4, 5. You okay, you go to your mobile pin, you put it in. Just make sure that you have money on your MTN mobile, don't start. Or you pay 70 cents.
Yeah, but you play multiple times, so put you
know your tickets. When you play 2, 3 times and multiple times, and somebody who been playing and have not been able to win, who knows? You might just
not still forget about you.
Yeah, we'll not forget about you. Even at 4-5%, but we just can keep playing, keep dying it, and we will farm in for you to get something and need before the show comes to an end.
But that's our pocket. The country can improve. If you look at since Charlie Clinton, we're talking about roads. Going most country, when you go to certain part, the just you in some of the countries in the deepest part of the forest.
You must have went mentor.
Yeah.
And you saw why we started to laugh and I asked you. I said, look, they imagine people still living in mud houses.
In most of our country. Hello. Look at people that penetrate on the road court. The mud that on the road. Just pretense to this country. People just lie and pretend to do that they come and do something good. And like one of the folks said that the Clarence Motherbar, he said it's not a whole LIBERIA bag, not just corruption, but the fact that we tolerate and encourage in a society, we often do it. The one holding the country, not just that corruption.
But the environment is one of the things that not just corruption, that's true. You know, we got people who are morally unfit. They got no more. Mm-hmm. They got no moral fortitude. The attitude, alone within them,
sure,
can destroy institution, can send one whole community along it. Just the attitude. So nobody should think now. Oh yeah, corruption. You're working somewhere. When soon as people see you, everybody feeling just change. Mm-hmm. Your presence makes the people uncomfortable.
Oh, you go also.
Yeah.
You lie about your people.
Sometimes.
And I want to put it too.
And somebody when you die, the people can celebrate. Somebody here when you get sick, you just visit the loser store on present. The person won't slide like they want to talk.
Because when we take time, we still.
They wouldn't talk when you move in the position. All the point is start running all the maps and right now, talking plenty now. We will say they want, say they want, say they want. If you honest, resign. Saying you are bad, the person can listen, resign. When you know when you know that the bigger picture is LIBERIA, you supposed to be there, but you say, me have be here for my money. You will be part of the failure. We will not take you out of it.
Sure. But tomorrow, those of you say, oh, this should not happen, don't think that you'll be out of the picture. You are a part of it. You were there, you have to break it down. And this have made this country to be where it is today. Look, sometimes I feel very much ashamed to see and hear countries like Ivory Coast, Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone. Then LIBERIA men will pull this thing and say, oh, how long we been here? With the oldest around here, we made it, someone that right, we made it independence and all. Where are you now? Where are you? You can only help other people, you can't help yourself. What happened to you? Like usually you say, by the time the president called all the superintendents now in the city and say, superintendents, how's the county? Oh, today say you go election.
People will lie. They will tell the president, your people so much love.
Yeah.
The program wait to see.
Star.
Yeah, the program wait to see. The people really love you. Thank you for all the things you're doing. When you know the people will be complaining about
Yeah.
the bad roads, the living condition, to the extent the president admitted to some of these things in the independent address.
Yeah.
So somebody should be ashamed that the president has been listening to somebody when you're talking to him. He is aware that people suffering. And he will have to address it.
That makes sense because
He said the man president said the man was like Christmas like just he's shining. He from but behind a different thing. Cabinet retreat where you're supposed to go there to focus. Then somebody is telling us that it was meant for fun, entertainment.
Yeah.
What is that?
The country you're playing with, the lives of the people.
Where you're supposed to go sit down and review your work and do some other things. 0775-919-919 0880-919-919 are the two numbers. And the lines are currently activated. You can put in your calls this morning and we will certainly take it and you speak to all of what we said. Don't go anywhere outside of what we have discussed. Yes. Stick to what we have discussed this morning. So let me talk to our first caller on the line this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, Jusu, good morning.
Yeah, thank you. Ambassador and your brother, how you doing this morning?
Well, God, my
welcome.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, thank God for every position you find yourself in. You know, you just said it clear this morning. When you know this is public, it's not fun for the Liberian people. When you left them with everything ended, the full year you know it's not enough. When you eat all that the labor that you can't take the pen and carry it. From there you start talking again. So when you talking after you left them, everything ended. Today I see people yesterday who were chair on the executive and the lower house of the legislature. Today I see them talking. What are you talking? What are you talking? Oh, before the formula, I can't understand the brother. The brother struggle. You know how long he contested the ambassador. You know how many times the beating. God sorry for you, they brought him. When you come in, you said for the sake of the people. What happened now? The people of district service, they stay their conditions stay remain the same. Go to former district, go to former. You see the people, their conditions stay the same. From 2005, ambassador, the post and say, for the sake of the people, if I win, I will do this, I will do that. From 2005 up to now, over 20 years now, the people continue to stay the same. So why people continue to treat us like this? You know what you do when you try to cancel contract, that concession agreement, I came here and pay your government money and do all the registration you started, they put all that money in your account, then you want to cancel? No. You know what I mean? If foreign investor will be scary.
No, they don't take those things into consideration. They wouldn't are so eager for what comes first.
Thank you. Yesterday, we were laughing at the former president on the same issue. Today, then you try it. I don't want to talk. Just take you better. We know what happened.
Let's talk to other callers you like.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, my brother.
Thing of it. I was speak, but we can't just there's somebody. Yeah, just people in the war. What just gave, what can I would have to see the children in the hospital? Or what they suffer, what they issue. Or there's somebody just taking.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's talk to other callers. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. But we hear the campaign for people. We are also affected by all
We
the
are affected.
Good morning. This is Jefferson Jungle from People Coffee Fort Junction.
Jeff, please go ahead.
I want to appreciate you people this morning for the topic on discussion, and exactly what the people discussing is exactly what's going on with our leaders in this country. And then we citizens, we don't want to develop ideas that these people they are then fooling us. Every time we behind them, they are fooling us, getting riches every day. So, thank you for preaching the message, and let us go across the LIBERIA will learn from it, so that the next election they will know what to do. Thank you.
Thank you as well for being part of the conversation. But you know, We are part and parcel of the problems. We are the ones who are also suffering. Is it because we sit behind here every morning so all is well? Even if all is well, the later we get here, people will be asking, oh, the burden will be more.
But you know what? They want to practice every day, thinking that we got it.
Yes. We're talking about creating jobs. Then you bring people, you won't cook them.
Yeah.
Then you know that we fed the citizen in the name that you got it in the interest. You go sit down, you go beg the people to come. Then you go pass the poor to the bad joke. When people write down the full implement, what is supposed to implement?
What the essence of you keeping the poor in that for a large amount of years?
But the poor are happy patient. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, David.
Good morning. Thank you guys for the program and discussion. Seriously, I think our country is embarrassed with our lawmakers that we elect. It is time that we can come to our senses to know who are the lawmakers. We need to show how corrupt they are when they leave power and get any appointed position. They will start disgracing for corruption. They guys are all up for themselves. All they do is to enrich themselves, sit down and then look for money. How about you to a lawmaker to get in on a committee? He said they should pay you to go do a library people job. They are completely embarrassed. And it's time that we continue to put the lawmaker and forget about their executives. I think the lawmaker are pointing on to all of these areas, all of these calamity, into bogus concession, into waste of country resources. So it's time that we will stand up in the next election that we will get people who are competent and capable to do a library people job.
That is true also thing. The whole man, everything changed.
And we'll bring some of the school car off when the election come around. Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Yeah. I beg you, I'm going to go upstairs. Get me a number, I will call you where after the show, please. After the airport.
Oh, okay. And yeah.
Okay, I will take your number after the show. I will give you a call. Yeah, I will call you. Then I will call you right after the show. Let me take the number.
No, we can't continue like this.
Alright.
We can't continue like this. You come to the people, you tell them, say, yes, we for you. They could have get better. When you turn your back, a different thing.
Yeah.
How? Yeah.
Tell about it. Every day you just promising the people. I will do the one, we'll do the other one for you people. And you know the other
when you put the one there, you change it, thinking that thing will get better, you go from bad to worse.
Yeah.
We should be having bad leaders in the positions. They don't have the heart of this country. They don't. They don't. They don't want to better their lives. That's all they want.
Morning. Yeah, go ahead. Please be audible.
Yeah, I understand you calling from my country. Yes, probably this year happened sometimes I may have to to super
yeah, but everything is because of poverty, ignorance. So when they do it, they feel they get paid some people to defend them. The poverty. So, but that's why the people don't want to see you to have a job.
Yeah, sure. So,
now by your manager, your two senators on sanctions, you look at all the video yourself, but y'all started man for working. Y'all pulling out the man went back to your started drinking power and dancing with your who and your way up brother man back. Nobody complain, oh.
They will not complain, oh.
Let's talk to other callers. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. You hear me?
Good morning, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good morning. Most of our official representatives, their friends, they do that you are saying. They do not know their function, except for that to protest or do something before they talk. So I know why. These people that we appoint them into government, It was shift and shit, long shit. So there's a two that we are doing. I'm super sorry for what not okay.
Thank you, Reverend. Let's talk to this caller. Good morning.
Yeah. We
Go ahead one time. Go ahead. I'm the walk on the cover, but you're not wrong. Go ahead. Thank you for the meeting. Let's talk to this caller. Good morning.
Good morning, John Powell and Information Groups.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thursday, are we behaving with those guys, knowledge and peace? Because are we behaving this question? Behave those two. We all want to hear what this question who doesn't. Are we learning?
Again, you're going to
For me,
So get our
Lord, you are tell you causing off.
the wicked.
don't get the information program by all everything. You can get along because to a district, so return to his district and he's going to the United States with different all of questions. Even the down to the combination, district. What about that combination? You want to go there and get your share and come back. When you get a share, then you go there and I have one more time for 1 year, something like that. Everybody talking outside without jumping. But the question I have to ask him, people listen to this question. Seriously, it is really forgetting ourselves because we think all the glory. Then I mean, appear to your boss. When you come in outside, turn it on the day, turn it on the man. They say, I thought it was wicked, man, wicked. You see the man, wicked. We sit here. You got people that say they're doing that impact and prayer, but it's positive. They may pray for a nation, but they're praying for his purpose. But it's positive church, it's raining and these and kind of business. So what? You photo shoot? If I'm not going to go up this decision.
Thank you. We say amen to that. You know, somebody's about to win. In the meantime, while you're there, somebody's about to win. So just keep your interest coming in. That *799# the short code option 11 is there. You pay $100 or 70 cents, US dollar. So keep it upcoming. $4,000, $100, we give you a 4,000. Cool.
Yeah.
Good morning. Let's talk to this caller. Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning, Mrs. Connie.
You come here, I often come here for the power. But the only office are working. That the president office. Maybe FDRC pass one, but one never. What I was said, people are impatient with people crying. The patient people will argue with the back. The people crying.
The man wow telephone could not rest. But today the hands too pressure and extra to touch the body to die to say good morning Weekie or good morning night. But yesterday we were sleeping, we were waking up.
Yeah. The weekend they're going to my man.
But let me Friday that for people who beg us to give them platform to get, we will be calling their names.
Today they are in a position they don't know you.
The people that they call you down, when they call you down, they give you your new shape. The new shape will go special water, people crying, and I both friends that are crying. So now they say, call your friend who are going to call one, they sign, you can answer one.
No. Somebody be too late phone now.
The personal pocket. Maybe they want for people to announce it. And they come on session and look like one, they wash your food, and everything, the other platform, you can brush your still coming for black, and all the way is still coming, and they say, one can't talk to anything because of taking food at home. I'm still in the moment.
Okay. Good morning. Missed your call there. Call us on 0775-919-919, 0880-919-919. Let me talk to this caller on the line. Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, Weekie.
Good morning.
And good morning to Nat this morning. Our power in this country is vision. If Weekie was inactive as a journalist, and I talk about his position, and I don't care to know how Weekie was doing that. These are some of the problems. If you look at the Ministry of Human Spoke, I think there was one point in time Kinka was trying to go and look behind what the Spirit of government was doing.
And there was some agreement out there to help Liberia. I regard to the school complex.
Yeah, I was in that meeting when he reviewed Councillor Bangalore. When he reviewed the policy, but there's no deal with council, so government had already spent some money. Let all go back and renew and continue, and that's it. And they came back and the renewal, the contract was signed, and the process is on.
Yeah, that was to be done, but we don't care. I know we take over. We just want to start from where we are. So
that's why they don't even do inventory. They don't even care to know what project were ongoing, how far it is, where they stop, who are those who are involved. You just jump the stage, you want to start your own, then you register for the first time. Then Steve Zabo, they talk about him in the history of the security center in Liberia, the first man between fire and president in immigration.
Yeah. And let me go, no point that was three without people. So our lawmakers, when you are a committee, share a committee, try to look behind and see what your period of.
Yeah, you tell you put your committee of transport. Go to transport and the National Transport Authority to find out the kind of problem, the challenges they face with, and what there's a need. Because that institution was created by Act of National Legislature to know what it is affordable and accessible for mass transportation of the citizens. That's the purpose. When you get there, then you say, oh Lord, that girl, I want my head. Good morning. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, thank you. Shortly we'll go for our central bank message. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
It's a Bruce. What the president did on Wednesday, it was very bad because he made all the citizens to lockdown and made everybody afraid and made some of all the traders. No cases.
What the president did? What the president did? I mean, I got a discussion coming higher. You just so when they ask you to pray, they force you to go and pray. Look, I mean, I don't know why people will be having kind of conversation.
They say you're not bored.
Yeah, but you know.
Well, the country.
So then all you can go say, just one day they say go fast,
yeah.
I mean, or go pray. Then when you want the issue with the other one, you go. So then you just go red light, you see red light, or go to any other market, you see the place so packed. They say like a big unchristian nation, unchristian principle, but they just tell you to go fast. They say what you did was not fair. I mean, I don't have discussion about it. Yeah, I think you know what different conversation we're not having.
Fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And Liberia should change. The only way this country can change, except the attitude of citizens in this country, change. From the lowest to the highest. Until they change. Because we just pretend to ourselves every day. Every day. And those very ones who are responsible for the suffering of the people are the who pretend that they are the saviors. And so when we even talking, by the time they give you 2 late t-shirt, and they say, we're going to make, total make, they give you happy. You won't vote. They will post somebody to burn it in trucks. Then on will see smaller revival with the roads. You'll see in trucks going to areas to register there. You see, Liberia. But today you are not suffering. But some of you were the one who brought us when they put the power. So you are responsible for those who come to power. But today, you see it to be an issue that, they needed a weekend, but somebody was campaigning for them.
Yeah, you see?
At 9 o'clock, but keep playing. Some of them are
Somebody's already set to.
Yeah.
So right
4,000.
Yeah, right after this commercial, somebody speaking of the 4,000. This Friday morning. Yeah, somebody be already set. So right after the commercial, I will just have to call you up and send you a link. You'll be already set. Or be already set. You'll be set. Yeah, somebody record 7th Friday. Yeah. So chocolate, let's go right now.
My people, I know you already hear the good news, and so
what kind of good news, Balepa?
The good news about the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection project called the Liberia Women Empowerment Project, or LWEP, is here to help 267,200 people.
Oh yes!
Out of the 267,200 people that the project will reach, they will help 36,000 women with small money for their self. Whoa! The main idea there is to make sure that women and girls always have money on them, so they can be able to help themselves, so they can be able to help their men or their husband, their family, and their community.
Yes, it makes sense because you can only give when you have.
That's true, but the project you're talking about, that what kind of county there in?
The project in 6 counties: Bomi, Riverside, Grand Jide, Monserrado, Bapodu, and Grand Cape Mount counties.
Okay.
And it going on in 498 different communities in those counties.
So how they better doing the project?
The project, in 5 different ways. Number 1 is changing mindset or norms.
Tell us about that one.
Good. For example, man beating a woman not supposed to go to school. There's a woman that can say, if he not be me, he not love me. That kind of thing. That is they want us to change.
Yeah. Because no man supposed to be the woman.
Yeah.
Then men should make sure women go to school. And no woman must say, if he not be me, he not like me.
Yeah.
No woman must think like that. Say, it's not correct.
It's not correct.
Then what about the second part?
The second part of the project is about the health recording.
But what did the data people then not do?
How they should help women and girls who may do wrong thing to.
You mean the way the data people will take care of us when men take advantage over us in it?
Yes! On top of that, they even going to help schools to open health clubs so girls can be able to talk the things that matter to them.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
How about part 3 now?
Part 3 is where the project will give some money to help different women and girls groups, like village saving groups, family groups, livelihood groups, people who get their little table marketing, and people who not fit to take, who cannot the set. The quick people call them marginalized group. And you know, like people who can walk group and things like that. All of them, they will benefit too.
Me, I will look around in my community.
Yeah, Osia. I myself will find them and be a part of them too.
Yeah, you mean? Because women will not leave men behind. Here we go.
Because you know what? The project will reach 30% men and 70% women.
Yeah, you hear it?
Yeah.
You mean I will tell plenty other women and girls so they can join the project.
That's the Liberia Women Empowerment Project, where women are helped so they can always have money in their beds.
Then, Baleba, what the other part of the project will do?
This other part of the project is where the project will give helping hand to the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection System.
How?
In ways that the ministry will have records on gender-based violence cases. Then they will also have record on the different treatment or services for women and girls who some men will do bad things to.
Okay.
Then it will also help the Ministry of Agriculture to know how many women making farm, how many men making farm, where they making their farm.
Wow.
What kind of farm they making, where low land farm air, where up land farm air, all that one there.
Yeah.
Yo, what they planting, what county they having their farm in.
Fine idea.
Yeah, all one. To make sure that all the things are happy, the government put plenty different groups together. Like Keep Liberia, Catholic Relief Services, CRS, Action Aid, Forest Community Initiative, FCR, Defense for Children International, DCR, Plan International.
So, they can work with the people in the community then?
Yes! And you know something? The way they plenty groups together, one group they have to be in from all the other groups so the project can go on.
So, what kind of group they have?
Plan International.
Plan International. They in front the other group then, but the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection Project, and so?
Yes!
So, your will, how about part 5 of the project now?
Part 5 of the project is where the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection has a project management unit that the people then who will be watching the project could know.
Yeah.
They will monitor the project, they will keep track of the project, and they will evaluate the project so the project can go on the correct way.
Whoa! Who take the 6,000 women to benefit from 80 million? Ha! That's not small thing.
And then all here, Balekpa says the